Section 7. Coding Problems Part 1. During this section, I will show you some practical interview questions, and you will have a chance to prove yourself and try to solve them. The first problem: merging user objects. This exercise is all about creating the constructor function that will consist of 4 properties: name, surname, account, and merge. Name, surname, and account are fields, so they should carry some values. Name should carry string, surname string also, and account number. Next, a merge property is a method, so it is a function, and this method should fulfill the following criteria. First of all, should expect to get another user instance as an argument. Should return an object with the same structure as the object that was passed as an argument. So it should create an object with all of those 4 properties: name, surname, account, and method merge. And this returned object should consist of properties that are a concatenation or sum of names, surnames, and accounts from the provided object, so from the object that was passed as an argument, and the object from within the method has been called. So if we have 2 different instances of user constructor function, we can call a merge method from user1, and passing user2 as an argument will create an object that will have name, the concatenation of the strings with the space between, surname, the concatenation of surnames with space between, and account, it is the sum of accounts from user1 and user2. And also this object should consist of method merge, and this method merge should work exactly the same as the method merge in object first and second object. So let's try to create such a constructor function. So it is all about creating the constructor function. So the constructor function is just a normal regular function that is being written in the upper camel case way, and this indicates that this kind of function should be used with a new keyword. So this function should take as arguments 3 values: name, surname, and account. And in order to carry those values as fields, we can create fields: name, surname, and account. Because those values, they are attached to this keyword, they will be inside the object that is created by the constructor function. So this part, I think it was very easy. The only difficulty could be with the merge method. So the question is how to create this kind of method that will create an object with the same structure. So the easiest way to create the object with the same structure is to make a function that will return an instance of the same constructor function. So now this function should take as an argument other user object, so we can call the argument user, for example. And now the returned instance should be the object with name and surname concatenated with the name and surname from the user object. So we can make a string literal, and inside the string literal we can use the values. First value is from the object itself, so the value that is attached to this, and second is the value that is a part of an object that is passed as an argument. So this is the first argument to the newly created object. Now the second argument will be the same but with surnames, and the last argument, it is the sum of accounts. So this account plus user account. So this will create an object of the same structure. Let's run this code, and we will see that it is an object as we expected. Account, surname, name, and merge, that is a function. So this is a very simple solution to this problem, and it works perfectly. We can also make a solution a little more advanced just by adding merge method, not inside of the user constructor function itself, but adding to its prototype. So we can just copy and paste it here, and thanks to this it will work the same. Nevertheless, it is always better to add all of the methods, if it's possible, to the prototype of the constructor function.